Oh god.
Good luck with that.
She'd have to roll all nat ones.
Uh, she actually is now sitting on the ceiling.
I don't like her.
Okay.
Luna, do you have any questions for her?
She also says to Hawthorne, you know, you don't need something so special as aura powers to get me to tell the truth. I don't lie that often.
What's your Pokemon team made of?
Psychics.
I mean, tell us in detail.
Oh my god, this Subaru sounds
I
like a
have the
rocket novel.
Kadabra I showed you. I have a Metang, a Gardevoir, Esper, Mewtwo. But he's not here right now, so I had to replace him with another thing.
Hold up, wait.
I think it was a...
Isn't
Yeah?
Mewtwo a myth? Mythological?
No. Mew is a myth. We genetically engineered a Pokemon and called it Mewtwo per the side quest.
Hey, Alex.
Well, what Pokemon did they get the genes from?
Oh, we found it in some rock, and
Andrew, you
it was
should hear this
supposedly
Subaru.
supposed to be Mewtwo, or Mew, because it had all the same makeup as every Pokemon in the world, which is what Mew is said to have. But we have no proof that it is.
Jenny, I think I have an idea of
Well,
how
where
we
did you
could,
prove that it isn't?
of how we could prove.
Oh, we don't. We just leave it as it is, say that it's... No one really cares.
Barely even touch the damn thing.
I think
Not
if we
even
have a way,
head on.
Jenny, we could
You're
prove that she might be the person we're looking for.
If you have definitive evidence, then please present it.
Alex, can you go get Torchic?
Oh.
Morgan
Look.
looks, well, up, but down at you guys, and just like, she says, what does a Torchic have to do with this?
Torchic was scarred from this battle. She is terrified right now.
Well,
Aw, poor baby.
I think if we can get Torchic
Hawthorne,
here and she
Hawthorne,
freaks out, then
Hawthorne.
it's obviously her.
Hawthorne, you dumb little shit. Get over here.
What?
She has the same. Torchic won't be able to tell the difference between the two. Like, that would require her looking terrified at her. We've already proven
He's a rep
that
one, but he's not a rep one on
the Torchic freaks out. Jenny showed me a picture of Morgan to both me and Torchic still freaked out. So you get your answer no matter what. And even then, that's circumstantial because it's up to a Pokemon's perception.
Morgana says, ooh, people don't call me Morgan very often.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Well, I tend to easily go for shorthands.
Oh, I have another genius
Wait,
idea.
Sling Hawthorne's hair, like Mr. Thorn on my side over here.
Hi.
Oh, that's clever.
A hawthorn in your side?
She floats over to Alex, and her head is actually above Alex's head, and she's looking down up at you. And she says, you're really smart and clever. I like that guy.
Street smart, not book smart.
Lillipup also still doesn't have its
Street
ability.
smart.
She says, isn't that all that counts, though?
I don't know. A lot of universities want you to have book smarts.
There has to be.
She tussles your hair a little bit, misaligning your hat, and she says, you know, I could get you a job anywhere without any degree.
I believe that. But I believe that. Some tells me it'd be a good life for me, but I'm fine as I am. Call me a hipster if you want. As Jenny could attest, I've had bad luck with authorities.
Jenny sitting there, leaning on the chair, kind of almost, she's not really, it doesn't seem like she's taking this all too seriously. She's very relaxed, and she just looks over at Morgana and you and goes, eh.
Not too big of a delinquent. So anyway, Hawthorne, you want to get yourself into another logical corner?
My other idea is we get a list and picture of every psychic known in the Omnis region and compare them to the description we have.
All the psychics? I
Yeah.
can tell you that. Father, my uncle, Pendragon, me, and Zoe.
Are those all the ones you know of, or all the ones the region knows of?
All the ones I know of, because I am the eldest in the family.
See, there's the problem.
Well, my family, there's the older cousin, but she's not psychic.
What's she look like?
She's blonde, short, like real short.
She's
Really
not,
Kind of like that one in the
Yeah,
back. That's
Alex
poinsettia.
immediately looks over to Luna.
Except she hasn't gone to bang.
Oh, it is.
I think that's a good thing. There has to be another way to figure out if she's telling the truth or not.
You
Figuring
said
out.
your dad was a psychic, right?
Yeah, of course.
Then how are you the oldest?
What do you mean?
You said you're the oldest in your family.
Yeah, I'm the eldest. The eldest
your-
child.
Delta. By the way, you still haven't made a sheet for Lily Pup and put it in.
I haven't.
You
Oh,
haven't.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I mean, I have the sheet in for Roll20, but I don't have it on my Google sheet, and I also don't know Lily Pup's ability.
Yeah. I think I put that down in the Roll 21, didn't I?
Nope.
Nope. I should have the screenshot though. Didn't I send you the screenshot?
That's a good question. You sent me Nidoran's screenshot. No, you didn't.
All right.
We got it.
Man, I keep forgetting stuff just randomly.
We got
Do it later. Don't worry about it now.
Alex kind of like leans back thinking those. Guys, I got a little question.
Yeah. What's the question?
How far does a Pokemon have to be from the trainer before D Mega evolves? Because we found those Absol tracks not too far from here.
Morgana's still above you, like floating. She's Absol. Mega Absol?
Yeah.
Mega Absol tracks.
That's weird. There aren't many Mega Absol around.
Well,
Mainly because there's no Mega Absolite on this island.
no Mega Absolite? What do you mean? That you know of?
No, there's never been any Mega Absolite discovered on this island. The only place we could get it from is like Sinnoh.
You mean Kalos?
Yeah, one of those.
Hmm.
I'm not really into the whole diplomatic side of the family.
So we're dealing with a trainer. That Mega Absol had to have been imported then. Either the Absol sell for the Absolite.
If you think about it, the way Mega Evolution works is you have to have a bond with that Pokemon. You can't not have a bond with Pokemon and Mega Evolve it. That's absurd. That'd be like forcing a level 1 Caterpie to evolve into a Butterfree at level 1. It's just not possible.
Morgana floats down, actually is now sitting on Alex's shoulders and leaning on his head, and she says, well, the only Absol in the area have all partnered up with the Disaster Prevention Agency. And that's every Absol.
Do they... Can I get one? Because I kind of want an Absol.
They're very independent. They don't usually join up with people in Pokeball style.
Well, there goes my idea of getting an Absol. I guess I have to find a wild one or get an egg.
But yeah, no one there can Mega Evolve anything like that. Mainly because the Absol aren't exactly friends with any of them. They're more business partners.
Okay, I know somebody told me this. Can anybody answer why the hell Pendragon had a sword?
Yeah, well,
Alright.
Didn't she say...
Didn't Jen say that?
Yeah,
didn't Jen mention that?
No, I think it was Morgana. She said that it was a family heirloom or something.
She's, well, yeah, it is a family heirloom. It's a very special sword.
Why is it special?
And then Officer Jenny speaks up and she says, because it has the so-called Plate of Arceus.
Oh, that's right.
It's just a rare gemstone that has incredible psychic power in it.
Right, we had a discussion about this.
So then clearly the person who kidnapped Pendragon wanted incredible psychic power.
Yeah, that would make sense. But they could have just taken the sword. They didn't have to kidnap him. Especially if they knew the repercussions of kidnapping a high-standing individual.
So, are you going to tell your family about this so they can get on finding him?
She puts her hands on her. She puts her fingers on her chin and she goes,
Because I think the fact that he ran away is one thing, but the fact that he's been kidnapped is an entirely another thing.
She seems to just be thinking about it and mulling over it. Oh wait, did I not screenshot Lillipup stuff?
Nope.
Unfortunate. Just pick whatever ability you want then.
What abilities does freaking Lillipup have?
I don't know. You have a Pokedex.
I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Hold on.
By the way, the edge I took was basic martial arts, so now I have rock smash.
Nice.
Oh, nice. She can smash
You can
them rocks.
hit people with that. Yeah, now she has an actual non-aura based attack.
Oh, wow. That's a shocker for Thunder.
If you learn one more fighting type move, you can take whatever it's called, type specialist, and then you can get stabbed for your fighting type moves.
What?
If you gain one more fighting type attack and you take a certain edge, you'll be able to have stab for your fighting type attacks, which means you'll do more damage.
I can shank people?
Well, yeah, but that's with a knife. But stab is a different thing. It's
Same type attack bonus.
Yes, it's a bonus to the damage that you do with the type of attack, like a fighting type move.
Ooh! I know what ability I'm taking for Lillipup. I could either take Vital Spirit or Pickup, and I think I'm going to take Pickup.
Okay.
Because it means I can command Lillipup to go search for stuff.
It's all you, man.
As Morgana's thinking, there's some gears turning in Alex's head. He just goes, Miss Morgana, is it?
Yeah. She is sitting on your shoulders, but you don't feel any weight.
Lovely. You're a psychic too, right?
Absolutely.
Do you know of any way, because me and my friends are currently a bit foggy about the situation, is there any way to clear that fog? Or am I just talking out of my butt because I don't know any psychic stuff?
I tried with Hawthorne when we first met.
What about your
Mainly
father?
Mainly because I saw an opportunity to mess with someone gullible. I love doing that.
That's reassuring.
What about your father? Could he do that?
Clear fog depends on the density of the fog, but when I looked at it in your head, it seemed if I was just a little bit stronger, I could have done it. So yeah, I'd assume he could do it.
How far are we from your father?
She looks off to the side. Is pretty far.
Okay, that's not gonna work.
Does my Pokedex have a map option?
Yes, it does.
Where on the map?
She says she zooms out of Omnis and she scrolls all the way to Kanto.
Oh,
and
God.
she clicks on the league.
What's he doing there?
He's attending to some business.
Well,
She seems to not like talking about it.
we're up the creek without a paddle.
So situation's so frustrating.
Morgana floats off Alex's shoulders, lands on the ground, walks over to Jenny's table, sits down, and says, "So what was the third question?" Jenny sighs like, finally. And she says, "All right, question number 3. Are you done playing this little game with them?" And she says, "Yeah."
What little
All right,
game?
then we're done. She folds up the notebook, turns off the recorder, and she says, "She's a league official. She actually couldn't have done anything illegal without her title being stripped and us noticing. She may have run away from home. That doesn't mean we didn't have people watching her." And
that's
Morgana nods.
reassuring.
Must be fortunate. Sorry to waste everyone's time, then.
Oh, no, it's okay. Something terrible happened to you and your friend. I understand your concern.
Yeah.
I don't trust her still.
Morgana, sitting at the
Awful.
table with her legs crossed, says, "Bring me that Torchic you talked about."
Oh no, she's gonna mess with his head.
All right. Give me a moment. And I'll, you can go to... Are we going to meet up in the lobby or in the room?
Meet it back in the room. They'll be in there.
To meet up in the lobby, or are we going to stay in this room?
They're gonna stay in the room.
All right. I'll be right back. It's over by the daycare. So make my way over to the daycare.
Can I, while he's doing that, look up my phone and look into the Danger Force or whatever she called it?
Danger Force? What is that?
With Absol, the Absol group.
Oh yeah, the Disaster Prevention Agency. Yes,
That.
you can. So yeah, you come inside to the daycare and you see Oliver has been over here doing stuff. I don't really know. It's Oliver.
Yeah, he's probably Oliver's by now. Oliver's probably moved up here to like just with probably. I'll do a quick check to see if any of them came to him.
My friend plays you. I know how to fight you.
None of them seem to want to be adopted. They seem fine here.
No, I'm just to play.
Oh. Meowth is sleeping because it's always sleeping. And Bidoof,
Doof.
well, Bidoof has its butt facing you, and you're not quite sure what it's doing.
Mating call.
Oh, so yeah, so he'll still be down. He'll be down here then still. Just chatting away with the lady.
She's gonna approach normally, no stealth tactics.
She'll have brought up the topic of
Dustin will be out saying hi to everyone in here.
she'll have brought up the topic of grooming and how he does his way of grooming. She'll also be discussing how she does it.
Yeah, that's a good one. He'll have got out his grooming kit by then, and he's probably grooming Torchic if anything.
She actually does ask you how you get between the plumage near its tail or near its butt. It's a hard place and it's very sensitive.
Would that be a check for that?
No.
Yes.
Spoken
Yeah, it's a check.
education?
Yeah.
It's like I don't know 100%. I haven't really done that yet.
What? How's that?
She agrees with you. Like, yeah, it's a bit of a scary area. We tend to just let them clean it themselves.
Yeah. And they were like, "Oh, hi, Alex." And Alex is basically like right next to me now.
Alev looks over and seems ecstatic to see you. Actually runs over past Oliver, like ducks under the brush that it was being brushed with, and runs over and hops on Alex.
Yeah, I just look at Alev and be like, I'm gonna give it to you straight. You are not gonna like me soon.
It looks you in the face,
You
looks
still
back
have
at the
that?
nest, looks
You
you in the
still-
face, and seems prepared for what you're about to do.
You still have the anxiety spray?
She says, "Yeah, here you go."
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna need
cover
it.
her in that.
I'm gonna need this. Thanks. It's been a long time since I've seen Alev smile. Hard life.
It's been
She
like
says it's
a
very
day.
important to watch your Pokemon smile and be happy.
I might be right back, depending on what happens. And I'll make my way back to the Pokemon Center.
All right, yoink. Oliver, do you want to go with, or are you gonna stay here and keep doing stuff?
Oliver would probably go with
All
and
right.
have Plusso say a final goodbye to his
Mummy.
foster mom.
So you and your Pokemon are heading back now.
Yeah.
Oh, I also do ask for Alev's Pokeball back, because I entrusted the daycare with that as well.
She hands it to you without any kind of hesitation.
Alright.
That's a pretty good representation of the plus.
Oh, it's so smooth.
Yeah.
and
I'm-
and Minen's actually already small. It's just I don't want to shrink that one either.
I'm trying to put in my Farfetch'd in the spreadsheet and it's not working.
What do you mean by it's not working?
I've typed the name in and it's
Did you
not.
spell it right?
Oh, Lamushi.
Yeah.
Did you edit the sheet's name, or are you entering it the name category?
Fixed it. I
Okay.
kind of. I forgot to. When I did it, had the apostrophe in. It's only accepting it without the apostrophe,
Okay.
and that was level 1.
Damn.
I got a baby Farfetch'd. That is amazing.
Yeah, I keep Alev's Pokeball in line of sight. If things get too much, you could always get back in here, alright?
It nods,
Nice.
and you guys. Well, Alex starts heading up the stairs. Oliver, you gonna follow? There's still some people down in this first floor.
No, Oliver would just try and find a nice seat and spend an hour with all his Pokemon, just grooming them.
Right.
Basically, experience training.
On our way up, I look Aleph in the eye and go, please try to hold back your fire on this one.
It looks at you and looks at you for like a solid 3 seconds while you're climbing the stairs.
Yes, I'm still bitter that you burned my last hoodie, alright? I was able to snag this one.
You notice from a couple of lightly open bits in its beak that you see a couple embers slip out, and then you see it look away from you.
God damn it.
So you're at the door, and you can feel Aleb's body tense up, like its animal instincts just told it not to move.
Hope y'all got your fire-resistant clothes on.
Nope.
I didn't mean to do that fucking move.
I open the door with Aleph, wherever Aleph might be.
Aleb is facing forward in your arms right now.
Sea Poppy.
Here's the Torchic.
So you present the Torchic to Morgana.
Nice fight. Yeah.
Well, I'm still holding it. I'm still holding the Torchic. I'm not like, here's the baby, take it away from me. Like,
Here's the baby.
Torchic. Yeah, it's more like an underarm carry. Here's the Torchic, while still having it close to me. While still having Aleph close to me.
While you're holding Aleb, you can actually feel its heart rate increasing rapidly. And you can also feel its plumage just standing up on edge.
I have the anxiety spray in my hand.
Also, you can feel your arm heating up.
Aleph, stay calm about this.
It doesn't face you. Its eyes are locked.
Anxiety spray pointed right in Aleph's line of sight.
It doesn't seem to notice. You can tell just by looking at it that it has tunnel vision locked on the face of Morgana over there. Morgana doesn't even seem to be moving either. She's just looking dead in its eyes.
Why exactly did you want to see my Torchic?
She stands up, again ignoring you as well, just like Aleb is. She gets closer, you can feel Aleb trying to run out of your arms. Like, it can't actually get out, but you can feel like its body pulling back. She's like right there in front of the Torchic.
I look at Jenny, and I just like this look of, is this usual?
She nods like, yeah, entirely usual.
I want to insight that.
Yeah? I think that thing burned. The lasagna? Yeah. My mom said to leave it
you can tell that she means that, yeah, she does this a lot, but not at this level of fear from the other person.
Before she gets in contact with Aleph, I stop her and go, what exactly are you planning on doing?
She puts her hand on her nose really fast,
So, Mom,
and
right?
she like scratches it twice, and she goes,
3 hours?
I can show you.
It's a little burnt. A little by a lot.
That's nice.
All right,
Hey, do you guys,
show it to me.
Do you guys mind if I call a quick little break here?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Alright, show me. Break.
Yeah.
All right, show me. Stops.
Yes.
We are here.
We are here and they are queer.
So, are we ready to begin again?
Yeah.
All right. So, we'll play the opening theme really fast.
Oh my God.
Ah, Jojo. Jojo. I love that's. I mean, Trader's White Realm is up there, especially with actual proper English covers. But that's still my favorite JoJo opening.
Once we come back from our anime opening, we'll do the anime recap. Bring me that Torchic you spoke of. Are you ready for this, Torchic? Looks at you. Looks ready. Let's do this. Terror. I'll show you.
A whole new world.
Yep, and that would be Hawthorne's out of context moment.
Yeah, just there's always that out of context moment. Why does it happen?
Hawthorne's out of context moment.
Because it's
Who are
a
these
hug.
dumbasses speaking right now? That's Hawthorne's out of context moment.
No, I thought
yeah.
how Hawthorne's cut out of context moment would be. Ah!
What's a Lenny's out of context moment?
I don't know.
As levels half.
Oh,
Stairs
she's
I
wearing a
can't-
ski mask with Lucario robbing a bank. Everybody on the ground!
Yeah.
Never comes up again.
Are the level when you're doing experience training, is that half of it rounded down and half rounded up?
Yes.
Jesus. It's rounded down, always.
Thought so. Okay.
You should, in the Google Sheet, if you go to your Pokemon, it should tell you over there in the gray section. So if you're training Plusle, then it's going to get 5 XP.
Yeah, no. Google Sheets.
So yeah, she says, "Well, I can show you."
Let's see. So then, Alex just looks at her and looks at her like protecting Aliv by like shifting it so the arm Aliv's in is behind him and he just
What did you say that last bit?
show me.
Okay.
Yeah, Aliv's behind me.
She puts her hand on your right cheek. Puts her thumb over your mouth, and then she moves in and kisses her thumb, but it looks like she's kissing you. To at least to everyone who can't see the thumb in the way. And then also you feel in the back of your mind a thought being pushed to the front, and you're not sure why it's there. You're just making the connections on yourself why it's there. Like the thought being pulled to the front of your mind is this woman in front of me, and you just come to the natural conclusion that you're interacting with this woman right now, so of course you'd be thinking about her, but at the same time you still don't know why it is that that particular thought in that way is in your mind. But at the same time, after like 5 seconds, she pulls away and she says, "Oh, you don't have the highest opinion of me, but it's good enough."
I generally don't with a lot of people. And I shift Aliv to front of me. You may want a pair of gloves.
I'll be fine. She just gently taps the top of Alev's head, and Alev reels back, and there's like almost fire pouring out of its mouth. It's very agitated, like incredibly.
I spray some of the anxiety spray on Aliv.
You go to, but the spray just kind of stops midair.
That's not gonna work.
She says, "I need it to be in this state to bring its thoughts closer to the surface."
All right.
For another solid 5 seconds, she leaves her hand there. And Aleb doesn't seem to be getting any calmer, but you do see she furrows her brow and she seems confused about what she's seeing.
Is Aliv's eye still open?
Yeah, very open and locked on Morgana.
All right. I'm just gonna do my best to keep still, as not to give Aliv any sudden motions.
After another second or so, she pulls her hand away and she says, "That's odd."
Older woman, hairstyle just like yours.
She looks at you. Well, she doesn't look at you. She just nods while thinking about it.
Anything else?
A lot of this view was from the tall grass. I heard most stuff, but when Alev looked through the grass, I saw her, and she something else. Definitely no one in my family, but